here we are.
Yep.
In
Me and
Hollywood
Carolina.
Hills.
Here we are.
Yep.
With two Hollywood folks on camera.
Yeah.
And here they are, Suzanne and Caroline.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Well, as you can see, I'm over at Caroline and Bruce's house because it's my doctor day in LA, and we were at the doctor all day, and we're going to make you gut renew smoothies, mainly because I want one right now. I want a coffee one for a pick-me-up. Okay.
I'm going to get you some ice.
How about
It's going to be
coffee?
loud.
Okay.
The coffee is
Okay. Okay. So you know, one of the things I think is great about the Gut Renew coffee smoothie is that you buy bananas every week because you go to the grocery store and you go, those look good. And you get them home and they have one day when one banana tastes great, right? And then the next day you wake up and they've all got the beginnings of black spots on them. And when they have black spots on them, they're not as good as day one. So what I do, the moment I get a black spot, I cut them up, get rid of the peel. Although Dr. Gonzalez always told me, for people who have hemorrhoids, put a banana peel on your butthole and...
oh no, he said, you know the part, like the inside of the peel.
The inside of the peel. But the smooth part is easier to put it on, I guess. All right, so then you cut them up and put them in the freezer, and here is what are your ice cubes, if they come out.
Here, I got it.
Got it.
Spoon?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Simple so far, right? And you've solved a problem, right? Because you're not going to ruin those bananas because you're reusing them for making smoothies. Cut them all up. If you have 2 bunches, cut them all up, and then be creative with your Gut Renew smoothies. So we put, I'll just do 2 heaping spoons today. And then I was noticing this is guitar chocolate. Do you know why guitar chocolate means something to me?
Because it's San Francisco?
Yes, and on Saturdays, guitar chocolate would have glue-ins. And I would take Bruce there looking for free entertainment. They would gather pieces of wood from the carpenters around town who drop them off at guitars, and we'd all sit on the outside and glue, and they'd put glue and pieces of wood, and Bruce would glue pieces of wood together. And it kept
sponsored by Guitar Chocolate. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it kept Bruce busy all day. Okay. Put a heaping spoon. This is the 70%. Maybe a little more.
It's 100%. It's just cocoa powder.
Oh, okay. 100%. Maybe a little more than 1. And then.
Do you want me to do it for you? Yeah. This is my leftover coffee from this morning.
So we waste nothing. I love wasting nothing. What do you think this is about? A coffee cup full when you're finished, or more?
If you go to suzannesomers.com/gutrenew, this recipe is on the landing page. Let me get you some almond milk. And it's called the Mocha Whip.
Okay. I love not wasting food. My tonight's dinner is usually a...
Do you want coconut or almond milk? We usually do almond, but
yeah.
This is coconut. Whoops. I can get you almond milk. It's in the other fridge.
No, this will be just as good.
Okay.
Okay. Coconut milk. And coconut milk is loaded with medium chain triglycerides, which are very, very good for you.
Okay, Mocha Whip it.
All right. She put a little ice in there too. I don't usually, but I think it's a great idea.
Sometimes I find with the coffee one, because it makes it a little more fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I actually can't wait to have it. That should be enough.
You want me to pour it for you?
Yeah. Yeah, you be my pourer.
I am. This is our cute little Gut Renew tumbler. Dual insulated, so it doesn't get all... It's a great thing to bring like on your way to work in the morning.
Well, generally on the show in the afternoon, I have a coffee smoothie every afternoon. Yum. Well, that's kind of worked out perfect. I love your view here. It's so beautiful.
Okay, there
Downtown
you go.
LA. Okay, here's my pick-me-up. This is almost as good as the chocolate milkshake you had on the way over here, Al.
Yeah. I only had half a milkshake. Someone drank the other half.
I'm just taking a little sip here and a little sip there.
Yeah.
Want a sip of this?
Yeah.
Oh. You want to come over and say hi, Ellen? You look so cute.
Sure. Okay.
That good?
So good.
Really good.
So good.
Not like, oh, that's good. It's really good.
No, it's you'd spend $8 at the coffee store for that, but you would get a ton of sugar in that. And with this, the only sugar in there is from the bananas. And there's no sugar in gut renew. And you get 20 grams of plant-based protein and all
Who are you
those gut
talking
health
to?
nutrients.
Yeah, who are you talking to? Oh, this is your new act?
What?
Not
This is great.
Isn't it good? We can put it in a smaller glass so we can all three have some.
It's okay. I had a little extra, so you guys can share that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
Yum.
what I needed.
That's what I need just right now.
Well, we'll share.
If you guys are new to Gut Renew, this is Suzanne's superfood protein formula. It's loaded with gut health nutrients. It's 20 grams of organic plant-based protein. If you look here, on the back of the bag, you can see all these amazing ingredients. Suzanne said load it with everything that would be good for the gut, get the best kind of protein. So she didn't skimp on this. We really actually put the best things in it we could find from the whole world.
You could also, in this coffee smoothie, put a spoon of almond butter. That's really good too. It gives another kind of layer. It's all about open your cupboard doors and your refrigerator and go, well, that would be good. Well, that would be good. Never waste food, and especially in today's world, don't waste food.
You can see this has 0 grams of sugar. It has only 3 grams of carbohydrate. So I'm showing the nutrition facts for you. And it's delicious. Today, when you order anything in the Gut Renew category, you're going to get Suzanne's free program guide. And she put all those amazing recipes in here for you, including the one we just made. I'll show it to you. Mocha whip. There it is. This is what we just made, mocha whip. So this is in the program guide. You get this free with any Gut Renew purchase. This is the one, the value size bag, right?
Yeah.
It's $99. It's normally $140. It's on sale for $99. You don't need a promo code for this. This is already discounted, and it has 30 servings in it.
You know, that always sounds like so much money. But if you went to a smoothie place and you got this in the morning, you'd spend $8-10.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that is how many? 30 servings.
30 servings. Yeah, that's great. You want to make another one?
Are these paper?
They're paper.
Oh, Justin Trudeau would approve.
The turtles approve.
The who?
The turtles, the sea turtles. They get
Oh,
stuck in
yeah,
sea
of course,
turtles' noses
of course.
and
Sea turtle?
They eat all that shit that's on the bottom of the ocean that we see them picking up all the time. Yeah.
Oh.
things. Okay, this
Okay.
one is mango raspberry.
Okay, now these are frozen too, so remember these are your ice cubes. So
There we go. Let's go this way. They can see.
we were driving up here to Bruce and Caroline's today, and when I first fell in love with Alan, he owned he and Dick Clark. Well, I guess you both own Dick Clark Productions, or that specific part of it.
No, actually, no.
No?
No. I had my company, he had his company.
You did
We
combine?
put the two of them together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was like right next to the Whiskey A Go Go, where he used to have his office.
Okay, I loosened that for you.
Okay.
This is fresh. This is frozen mango.
Okay. How could that be bad?
Mango is also a good thickener, like banana.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right, another 2 heaping spoonfuls. My stomach is feeling better already. Okay. And then, what do you think? Just coconut milk?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How easy could that be? Hello, Chi Chi.
Okay, I'll be back.
Chi-Chi's at that stage and at that age where she's kind of sleeping all the time. She's out of gas. She's out of energy. It's bittersweet, isn't it, Alan?
Yep.
Can you hand me our smoothie?
Oh, people.
Yeah.
I'll give you a smidge more.
Okay.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we measured everything out for you in Suzanne's program guide, but
But you can see
You
it's
can-
by feel too.
Yeah, you can just ad lib.
I rarely measure anything in any recipe. It's just the way I cook.
raspberries make everything pretty.
Why is it doing that?
Because it starts slow so that it will not get stuck.
Oh.
So hold on, I'm just gonna put a little more milk in there.
You always get used to your own instruments at home.
Because you know how sometimes it'll get stuck in the
Yeah.
spoon.
Yeah.
So what it does is
Yeah.
it does a slow grind.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
actually a great one.
That is a wolf.
Okay. Yum. Look at this. This is like one of those amazing fruit smoothies that you would get at a Jamba-like
Right.
smoothie place.
Right.
And they charge you
For
a lot for
$13
those.
For
yeah.
$13. Yeah.
And there we go. Do you want a little garnish for it?
Yeah.
We have a little piece of mint.
Okay. We were out with this couple the other day for lunch in Malibu, and Jose is his name, and Jose said, I don't like the smoothies. And I said, why? He said, they're too hard to make. I said, too hard.
2 minutes.
Too hard to make.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, just make. I talked down the banana chocolate one. He went, well, that sounds really good. I said, well, just do that. Have that be your smoothie.
If you're looking for, in the summer especially, if you're having issues with bloating or gas or discomfort in your stomach, Gut Renew has a ton of wonderful ingredients.
Yeah.
that Suzanne really did a ton of research, and it helps. A lot of people who aren't as regular as they'd like to be.
Who is?
Yeah.
Who is regular?
Well, you get your gut in shape and everything starts working a little better.
Yeah. So I was thinking about all the mass shootings over the week. It's really been terrible, hasn't it? And then I heard someone on television talking about the fact that there's a 3,000% increase activity in young people taking SSRIs. That's antidepressants and things like that. And I bet that has an effect on their brains. They're feeling left out. They had a hard time during the pandemic. It's really been an awful thing with the demonstrate. Not to bring it down, but this is what I think about.
It's hard not
Okay.
to. We're all thinking about it.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
And then that parade yesterday at Highland, Illinois. That was sad. Are you going to read questions, Al?
I will. I can go over there and read you some questions. That is good.
Yeah. Can I have yours,
Yes.
Al?
Certainly.
Look, we just did two amazing smoothies, and it took minutes, and took no talent.
You guys, we do have a site-wide promo code today. It is Beach 25, the same as yesterday. And Beach 25 is 25% off. Now, some of the Gut Renew products are already discounted. Like this value size bag, this is $140 retail, and it's already marked down to $99.99. So you don't need the promo code for this. This is your best value on Gut Renew. But if you are new to Gut Renew, maybe you just want to try the 10 serving bag. This is a $50 bag, but you get 25% off. So you're going to be able to take, what is it? It's going to be like $38 to get this home. So 10 servings, and try it. We think you're going to love it.
And remember, think about, if it sounds expensive, think about what it costs to buy a smoothie. Think about what it costs to buy a cup of coffee in the morning.
It's
crazy.
And then you're going to get this Suzanne's 30-day challenge program guide. That comes free with any Gut Renew purchase today, on top of the discount. So this is where Suzanne explains to you, if you really want a gut makeover, she explains how you can use Gut Renew and have 2 smoothies a day and a clean, healthy meal at dinner. And it's really, this is a fabulous way to really help support a healthy gut.
Help support
a healthy gut, right? Look at all these beautiful smoothies. So many wonderful things that you can make. And then what Suzanne did here in the back of this is outline clean, healthy meals that you can make for dinner. So it's a great, that is an action.
What are you making of us for dinner tonight?
I am making you spring rolls tonight.
My favorite. I'm so happy you're doing that.
Casual, easy.
Yeah, because that's not what I make, and I love yours. And I really love
good.
when I come here and have that.
Yes, Penny, that value size bag is always marked down to $99.99. And today you get the free program guide when you order it. And if you want something else at Suzanne's site, the promo code is BEACH25 because we're getting you beach ready today. Is it okay for diabetics? It has 0 sugars, so you can ask your doctor about it.
I can't see what would harm you, but ask your doctor.
Yeah, if you're concerned about sugar, it has 0 sugars. It would depend on what you add to it.
Yeah, right.
Patricia said, I spent $8 on a cup of organic coffee yesterday in Longview, Washington. See?
It's crazy, isn't it, Patricia? Wow. And I had a tequila at the beach club in Malibu the other night. Know how much that was? $20.
$20 for
one drink.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
For what?
drinks.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Wow.
You told me.
Yeah.
Okay, looking for more of your... Nancy said, Gut Renew saved me after so many years of problems. Thank you, Suzanne Somers. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Archie Jody said, I'm saving money eating 1 to 2 Gut Renew smoothies per day.
Yeah, saving money, making your gut healthy, and getting thinner, I bet.
Yeah, and Kathy said, Suzanne, baby, you look like you lost weight. Just say thank you.
Thank you. I'm just going to go into, well, I still have a few more. But I wear those big tops, which I love.
Is it lactose free? Yes, Terry.
Yeah,
it is,
coconut milk
it
and
is
almond milk.
No, the formula she means.
The
formula is gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, and vegan. It is extremely allergy-friendly.
You can make it lactose not free. Add milk, add ice cream.
Suzanne, in the 30-day challenge, she recommends you give up dairy just because it is a common inflammatory for the gut. But if you're someone who doesn't have a problem with dairy and you want to use dairy, that's totally up to you.
And here's an easy way to get your minerals. Black water, black drops, fulvic mineral drops. Just take one of these and go to the website and it will tell you.
Yeah, these are the black drops. They're tasteless. They're black.
It's tasteless.
But they're tasteless. The first person who ever taught me about humic and fulvic was that woman right there.
Stuff
Suzanne
I know.
Somers.
Stuff
Yes.
I know.
So when black mineral drops came to us for a partnership, we were like, I'm like, this is Suzanne's favorite thing. It's humic and fulvic.
Yeah, and I love they've made it so easy.
Yes, and you can add this to water. You can add it to any beverage. Suzanne puts hers right in the smoothie. It doesn't make your teeth black, even
No.
though the drops are black.
No, and it is tasteless.
Yeah, and it's great for it. It helps you stay hydrated. It helps you absorb your nutrients better. It's great for hangovers because that would make sense because of the hydration factor, right?
Yeah, and also a couple of years ago, I probably told you this, but we were living in Malibu for the summer, and Alan wasn't Alan. There's something wrong with Alan. And so we did a lot of lab work and things, and with this doctor I no longer like, and you'll hear why I no longer like her. She reads Alan's lab and interprets them, and then she says, he's completely lacking minerals. He's going to die. I said, well, how dare you say something like that? And so I got rid of her as a doctor. But that's when I saw how valuable minerals are. And I know Dr. Wright was always telling me to take minerals, but he's like 6-8 capsules. And that's kind of gaggy. What I love about this is it takes the place of 6 or 8 capsules.
And the other thing that's great about the mineral drops is it's another product that is really good for your gut. It helps supports a healthy gut. So that's why we usually talk about black drops when Suzanne is talking about her gut renew, because they're like cute little cousins.
You know, nature is so I'm so fascinated by nature. So the trees grow, right? And then every year in the fall, the leaves fall off the trees. We've watched it all our lives. And they pile up on the ground. And then, as time goes by over the next month or so, those leaves disintegrate. And they get eaten by fungus. And the fungus and the leaves disintegrate and go into the soil. And now what you have is perfect soil for growing. That's what nature provided, so that we would get all these minerals out of our food. These people have figured out how to bottle it and get it so we can put it in our smoothie. It's pretty great.
Okay.
All right.
We have a wild berry banana. I loosened it off for you.
Okay.
Wild berry banana.
Okay.
Blueberries and blackberries. Wild blueberries and blackberries.
Yum.
I think there's strawberries in there too.
And blueberries are an amazing antioxidant. Okay. Here we go again.
And to get the dosage on the nutrition facts, it's 2 level scoops. So Suzanne always likes to put a little extra.
I do.
That's just our Suzanne.
I do, but also, I don't see you putting 4 in for the 3 of us here to like double it up.
Yeah, because we're making,
Right.
When you put 2 scoops, that's per person.
In the morning when I make our smoothie, I put 4 scoops, 4 level scoops
Right.
for me and Al.
Which makes sense. So as she's mixing that, I just want to show you guys.
This is almond milk, and I really like almond milk.
So what you get in here, you get the organic plant-based protein. And Suzanne chose the most digestible forms of protein for this. Sprouted fermented pea protein, rice protein, hemp protein, and Sasha Inky protein. They are expensive types of protein. And
Why not?
you can put the immune support in there too if you want.
Why not? Nothing better than keeping your immune system strong, especially in these times, right?
You know, if I were to read all the ingredients in here, I'd still be reading after the show was over. Really?
Okay, so we put Suzanne's immune support in there too, which is a great way to get your vitamin C and zinc. It has, the vitamin C comes from cockadoo plum, which is one of the highest sources of vitamin C. In addition, the gut health nutrients in here, you have digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, trifoliate, and marshmallow extract powder.
They're pretty colors. I think a little more. I heard a kind of a rock in there.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Nothing worse when you pour out the smoothie and a couple of rocks come out of frozen fruit.
In summer, it's like getting So Suzanne loaded this up with the black drops and the immune support.
This is like
So-
medicine in a glass that tastes great.
And those wild blueberries, so high in antioxidants. And then all those extra. Okay.
Do you understand why we care about antioxidants? Our bodies are being bombarded all day long by free radicals. That's chemicals in your skincare and chemicals in your food, chemicals in your household cleaning products. The air we breathe is loaded with free radicals. Everything in bags that is not organic is usually free radicals. Okay, so they come in your body, and every cell in the body is made of protein, fat, and carbohydrate. Except if it's made of the wrong kind of fat, it becomes omega-6 fats, and that cracks like that. When you take in antioxidants, guess what the antioxidants do? They come in and they eat free radicals. I just thought you'd like to know that.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Mmm.
Alan, you want to go ahead and have a sip, Suzanne?
Yeah,
Wow, this is yummy.
okay, I'm coming right now.
So you like your new shirt, huh?
Some friends are wondering if you were cold today. They're surprised in July.
Well, at the ocean this morning, it was freezing. We've been out in meetings and doctor's appointments since 8, and it was freezing. I actually have a leather jacket with me. So when I came over here to her house, it's like, isn't that good?
What's in here?
Banana, blueberry, and
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
And strawberry. It's like wild berry and banana.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorites. I've never tasted that.
When you go to, you know how the markets have like a wild berry blend?
Yeah,
It's like a mixed blend.
yeah,
I kind of get everyone they have.
yeah.
Because, I mean, we all have at least one gut renew smoothie every day. So I just load my freezer.
Yum. Yum. Well, we are going home to Palm Desert tomorrow, and one of my projects was to have the freezer organized. I said, what I'd like is when I come home, you open the freezer door and it looks like a Good Housekeeping magazine ad. Because aren't your freezers just all in the...
Because none of us have enough room.
You don't have enough
Right.
room, and the berries get squashed, and so I'm anxious to see. We have somebody that works for us.
Well, it's important for the edification of folks who are watching,
Yeah.
while you're talking about the freezer, to tell everybody you actually have 3 freezers.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay. 3 freezers.
Actually, no, you're wrong. I have 2, and one inadequate refrigerator side by side, and then one regular size in the garage next to the freezer.
Yeah, but it's not, I mean, it's not
3
hot
freezers.
today. We're good today.
Yeah. I probably look hot, but I'm not. I'm actually kind of comfortable
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
nice that we've got the windows open.
Yeah.
So we have a nice breeze in here.
No, you look hot. Yeah.
See?
How nice.
That's what Al says.
He's such a good guy.
You know, it depends how you say it, huh?
Yeah, say it.
Yeah. You look hot, or you look hot.
That's the voice he used when we were in the very early stages of our relationship. He used his radio voice when he called me.
His come hither voice.
Yeah, and what would you say? Ring.
Hello there.
Oh,
Sim is having a blueberry smoothie right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild blueberries and coconut milk is like, that's sort of the go-to. That's the recipe that's on the bag.
yeah. You could also even put some coconut flakes in there too, couldn't you?
You know that
Yeah.
that little place in Palm Springs that has 3 or 4 smoothies, and the biggest selling one is the Suzanne Somers smoothie.
Yeah,
They charge us full price.
I know. And often we bring them
It's
the
like-
kale and
yeah,
the
we
stuff
bring
from
them-
our garden.
Yeah, and it's like $10 a smoothie, right?
I know, yeah. Well, but it's all done and made. It's in a glass with a cover on it. And we go, thanks.
In a glass.
A cup with a lid.
A cup with a lid.
You know what I don't get?
No.
Okay. Eliminating plastic straws. How about plastic carryout when you get food to go?
Oh, he wants to eliminate all
Right?
There's
Oh,
so much. I mean, gosh, when you get takeout, it fills up so much of your.
I know.
recycle can.
I know.
I mean,
And
really,
do you watch the?
But those like a lot of people are using like composted materials that are a little better.
really. Let's eliminate plastic straws.
Well, it's because they get stuck in wildlife.
Yeah.
It's because of how they get stuck in the fishes and the turtles and the dolphins. Like,
Wasn't
It's a
it
start.
interesting talking to our friend Chrissy Basso, who lives in Toronto on a farm, and she loves animals. She rides her horse bareback every morning when the weather is possible, and she was saying she has cows out the guest room window, and we used to look at them when we stay with them, and she said that the neighbor next door, who's a farmer, would come in and cut back her lawn. I said, why? Because the cows lick the grass, but if the grass is too long, it gets tied around their tongue.
Well, what they eat the grass by tying the grass around their tongue.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
No, but what you said was, it's bad if they eat the tall grass around their tongue.
That's what Chrissy said.
So they cut it down so
So Chrissy
that
said
they-
they cut it down so
That's right.
it won't be tall.
That's
when
correct.
when the cow eats tall grass, you'd think it'd be perfect, right?
That's right, no.
But they have big long tongues.
That's right.
So they say, and they wrap that grass, that whole long piece of grass, around their tongue.
You know, my mother used to make tongue.
Mine too.
And you know,
Well, you
when
open the
tell
pot
peop-
and you go,
You tell people,
"Bleh."
and they go, tongue? You ate tongue?
Yeah.
There's nothing greater than a tongue sandwich.
Yeah, there is.
What?
yeah,
How about
anything.
hot chicken with gravy?
Tongue sandwich.
My mother
Okay.
used to make
How about
tongue?
oxtail soup?
oxtail soup. That was actually pretty good.
Well, that's
Pig's
a-
feet.
That's a tail.
I know, but
How
tongue.
about pig's
It's
feet?
just when you open the pot, looking
Hold
at the tongue.
Pig's
It's a,
feet. Pig's feet.
yeah, and
How
you
about
used to eat
pig?
chicken feet.
Pigs are in their pigsties or whatever they're called,
Mm-hmm.
and they're walking around and all the poop and the garbage and everything, and then you eat it?
You did.
Oh,
no, your mom didn't cook pig.
no. She made
My mother cooked pig, and
She
she
made-
made chicken feet.
she made head.
They don't walk around on pigs much better than the pigs.
Oh, I love it when my mother bought like a big bag of chicken feet with the nails, okay? And she'd give me one because I would take it to school.
And do what?
And there was a little sort of string hanging down
Yeah.
from the
And what was the girl
like-
sitting in front of you? I know you tortured
That
some
was
girl.
Sheila.
Sheila.
And I'd tap Sheila on the shoulder, she'd turn around, and I'd pull.
Wouldn't you love to have him sitting behind you in class? You just know.
The other thing
Were there
was,
inkwells?
Some presents for you.
What's that?
They're stainless steel straws
Oh,
that are better than the paper because the paper ones disintegrate.
they do.
Yeah.
Can I try it? Here.
This is a little. I found that I got about 3 sips out of that smoothie and then it stopped working.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I taught Suzanne something the other day
What'd you teach me?
about eating, okay? We were eating her incredible mushroom soup, the two of us. And I don't like using spoons to
Yeah,
have
that's true.
soup. I like to sip it right out of the bowl. So I explained to Suzanne that Asians, Chinese especially, they don't eat their soup with spoons. They sip it out of the bowl. Why? Because when you have a spoon that's made out of metal come between your taste buds and the actual soup, it changes it. And what did you do?
I put the spoon down and drank it out of the bowl, and you know what? He was right. It was better. Because the spoon was taking on some flavor with the mushrooms that I went,
There you go. Okay.
Hey, our friend Donna on Instagram said the best is fried tongue, fresh bread toasted with horseradish and mustard.
Oh,
you grew
yeah.
up with that, Donna.
I'm gonna say
Donna, you grew
and
up with that.
Alan would have a thing with that.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Cool.
could have that with Alan. He eats stuff like that. You know, for me, it was that sight that day. In my what's cooking? I opened the top, and there's a big tongue.
You know, my mother made head cheese, but she never used any heads.
Yeah, what is head cheese?
Well, it's like this jelly stuff.
Oh yeah,
God awful.
yeah,
But I don't
yeah.
know.
Whenever I've looked at head cheese, I think, why?
Well, it was
It's a
good.
lot of
It's
work
good.
too.
It was good.
Yeah. Do you
was
do
good.
all eat head cheese?
No head cheese for me.
Yeah,
And my
But
mother
they love
would.
your mushroom soup.
Oh yeah.
they do.
They love your
Isn't
mushroom
it
soup. How many of
something?
you
Great.
tried Suzanne's mushroom soup? And
It's
did
great.
you get your infusio?
That is pretty great soup.
Oh my gosh, it's great. I thought about it for days.
Yeah, and so easy. It's all about the stock.
I
We're
don't
probably
like,
going to have a stock show again soon.
I don't like this.
What?
This thing.
Because you don't like the way it makes it taste?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to use it, Al.
No, I'm not going to use
I
it.
think, Al, you're just not going to use any straws.
How about this?
Yeah. Does it cling against your
Oh,
teeth?
that looks good on you, Alan. Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, look at me and let me get the picture. And
Yeah.
ready? Oh, here, yeah. Hold the bag. Here we go. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
There's a still frame in there.
Okay.
You guys don't forget anything you ordered today in the Gut Renew family. You're going to get Suzanne's 30-day challenge program guide for free. And if there's anything on the website that you want today, use our promo code. It's BEACH25, and that's for 25% off everything at SuzanneSomers.com.
You know, the other thing I used to do to scare Sheila.
Poor Sheila.
Sheila was
Poor Sheila.
7 or 8.
Uh-huh.
My mother used to buy a chicken, a live chicken every week. And the guy would give me a little baby chicken as a pet. So I'd put the little baby chicken in a big paper bag, make some air holes, and I would take it to school, and I'd put it in the place where you keep all your clothes. And when there's silence
As in closet?
closet, no, we call it a cloakroom. A cloakroom.
There, so now we got a live baby chicken in a bag with holes in it on the floor of your closet.
That's correct.
All right.
At least it's not beef tongue.
And then, when,
Yes.
when the class was silent,
Yes.
you could hear the scratching noise.
What would it sound like? That's so your
That's
humor.
awful.
That's your humor.
Well, you know, I didn't have any toys.
I'll play the violin. Alan grew up, he didn't have any toys,
I didn't
except,
Oh, I had one thing. It was
what was the toy?
It was a block of wood with 2 pieces of leather for ears with little rollers on the bottom, and it was an elephant.
Oh, see you had a toy.
And one of the boarders made it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
And we used to sit on it and run around
Oh,
up and down the
I
hall.
bet it was great.
It was great.
Yeah, I bet it was
We
great.
have a friend on who just said, I'm vegan. All right, we're going to give Joanne a break from tongue and chicks and turtles.
He's got a
and-
scurry.
That's what I was thinking. I gotta go now.
He had a great relationship with the goose when we lived in Las Vegas. The goose's name was Jake. And I do a really good impression of Jake. Watch. And then when Jake would spot Alan in the bedroom, he'd be like that. And then Alan would walk down the hall and Jake would run on the outside down the hall. And then, what would you do when you got Jake to the kitchen? You wouldn't bring him in, did you?
No, I'd go out and say hello to Jake. And I remember 6 months, we were gone for 6 months, and when we came back, Jake and Minnie, his wife, were in the far corner of the place there, the back 40.
Mm-hmm.
And I called Jake, and his head popped up out of the grass, and I waved to him, and Jake came running through the high grass, and I
Oh,
got
that was
down on my
sweet.
knees, and Jake ran into my arms
That
and
was
gave me
sweet.
little love bites on my
That
neck,
was very sweet.
and you got teary.
I still do when you, I can visualize it. And
So
also
sweet.
there was a cow that really liked you in the south of France.
Well,
Yeah, you climbed over the fence, and the farmer wasn't probably very happy about it, but you climbed over the fence, and you fed the cows his apples that you picked from the cow's tree.
And also, I dated that cow for.
Special guest arriving.
Oh,
hey, there's
hi.
no coconut in Gut Renew.
Hi. I was wondering what that sound was.
Come in and say hi. Can you go on the other
Hey.
side of your mom?
Sure.
Welcome home.
God, you're beautiful.
She
You're
wants
so-
me to come on this side.
Oh,
There we
you're
go.
so beautiful.
This is Bruce.
How are you?
Animal stories.
Okay.
Jake the goose, Did you ever meet Jake the Goose in the Vegas house?
Yeah.
That was a great goose. And then we sold that house. Can we say who?
I wouldn't say
Okay.
who.
To somebody whose shampoo you probably use, who's famous. But there are a lot of men who,
That's not Vidal Sassoon.
that's not Vidal Sassoon. And so he inherited Jake and Minnie.
Oh, they took all the animals?
Yeah. But they didn't like them.
Oh, wow.
So they had them for Christmas.
No. Oh, you had such sad story. You guys, the chick that Alan had in the bag survived, and it was okay.
Oh,
He
yeah,
set it
he
free.
he didn't kill it.
Oh, his people are concerned. Yeah. No, the little chick was okay.
About the little chick that
It
the
was
farmer
just
gave
a
you.
day where the boy was being, you know,
Alan.
boys could do.
No, the chick was my friend.
Right, but they were worried that you left the chick in a bag, and they were worried that the chick.
No, I
didn't do
took the
well.
bag with me.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you over here because we're about to finish up the show here.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's almost.
Look at those two incredible men.
Who's this person?
Who's this person in my house?
You mean our house?
So, how was your day, Bruce?
It was good.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Terrific.
Were you casting today?
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly. Hooking them in.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us.
Sorry we were a little late, but that's just how this day went.
It is.
And I actually think this is a better time.
And I think you have some blueberry right there.
Oh,
There
I
you
probably
go.
do.
Yeah.
Well, she
Because
was
it's because I have a big mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
terrific.
All right, good night, everybody. So good that you come, and we'll see you on Friday. We'll be back in the desert, and we'll have a lot of animal stories.
And if we don't see you in the spring, we'll see you in the mattress.
Good night, everyone.
Remember, it's only
Thanks.
about